Hey everyone, welcome to Paper Highlighter, your go-to spot for all the juicy and shocking news from the world of reality TV. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you are, I'm about to make it even better. We've got some major news coming your way, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. First up, did Loren Allen from 90 Day Fiancé just admit to faking it all? We're diving into that bombshell revelation. Then, Natalie Mordovtseva claims Josh lied to get on the show. What's the truth behind her accusations? And finally, we'll unravel the real reason Josko, Luketin, and Vanja Grbic split during 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 7. So, if you want to stay up to date on all the drama, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Paper Highlighter family. Let's jump into it. First up, Loren Allen admits to faking it all. Loren Allen, one of the most controversial cast members in TLC history, has stirred up drama once again. In a recent revelation, he broke his silence to claim that everything he did on the show was scripted from the very beginning. So, what did Loren have to say about his actions and the portrayal of his story on the program? In a recently circulating clip, Loren Allen from 90 Day Fiancé claims he faked everything to land a spot on the show, even coming up with outrageous ideas to pitch to producers. According to Loren, he deliberately thought of the most absurd things he could say to ensure he'd be cast. And clearly, his strategy worked. In the video, Loren explains, "So, in order to get on the show, I was like, what should I say that's so ridiculous they have to put me on the show?" While Loren didn't reveal the exact details of what he told the 90 Day Fiancé producers, he hinted that he made up aspects of his story to secure the role. He admitted to playing a character on the show and seemed to suggest that this approach could be beneficial for him, especially if it led to future opportunities for new content with TLC. Fans react to recent admission from Loren Allen. As it stands, most 90 Day Fiancé fans already don't like Loren Allen, and most don't trust him as far as they can throw him. So, in this aspect, he gave viewers even more ammunition to dislike him and everything that he is about. And commenters did not hold back recently. One person said, "So he wants us to believe he got the world's most horrifying stick and poke with a side of hepatitis for the plot?" A second person chimed in, adding, "Dude just wants us to think the leaky dinky storyline was fake. I think he's a lying liar that lies. He's an attention seeker." Then Natalie Mordovtseva claims Josh lied to get on the show. What's the truth behind her accusations? 90 Day Fiancé star Natalie Mordovtseva is accusing Josh Weinstein of lying to get cast on The Last Resort alongside her. Their relationship has always been a mystery. Was it genuine, or just for the show? Fans were left wondering if they were a couple, simply friends, or involved romantically without any real commitment. Their appearance on the spin-off raised many questions and caused quite a stir. Now, Natalie claims that Josh fabricated details about their relationship. But what exactly did he make up? After her marriage to Mike Youngquist ended, Natalie Mordovtseva moved to Florida to start fresh. She had relocated from Ukraine to Washington to build a life with Mike, but things didn't go as planned. Hoping to try her hand at modeling and acting, she connected with people in Florida, where she met Josh Weinstein. Despite his red flags, Natalie still pursued a relationship with him. Meanwhile, she wanted to have a child, which led her to return to Mike. Although he was kind, Mike didn't tolerate the games, and ultimately had 90 Day Fiancé co-star Debbie Johnson serve Natalie with divorce papers during the tell-all, believing it would be less painful coming from a friend than a sheriff. As for Natalie and Josh, he claimed their relationship was casual, but then they ended up on The Last Resort to work through their issues. Now Natalie is accusing Josh of lying to get cast on the spin-off. According to 90 Day Fiancé update, Natalie is revealing details about her relationship with Josh. Allegedly, Josh had been dating Sophie Sierra, a fellow cast member on the show with her husband, Rob Warren. Despite this, Josh supposedly begged Natalie to join The Last Resort, convincing her with claims of love and wanting to make their relationship work. It seems she believed him. And finally, we'll unravel the real reason Josko, Luketin, and Vanja Grbic split during 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 7. Before the 90 Days Episode 17 brought significant developments in Vanja and Josko's relationship. It was Vanya's final day in Croatia, and the couple discussed the possibility of a long-distance relationship. They realized that one of them would have to relocate to another country. Vanja knew she wouldn't be moving to Croatia, and Josko couldn't leave the country with a the child. Despite the challenges, Josko didn't disappoint Vanya and visited her in the US for 10 days just a few weeks later. During his visit, Vanya made sure he saw as much of Orlando and Florida as possible, since he had expressed interest in moving there with his son. Vanya began to envision them living together as a couple. Josko even cooked for her, and they discussed how they could rearrange her home to accommodate the baby. However, in a shocking turn of events, Vanya revealed in the preview that Josko sent her a text message saying, "I don't think I can be with you." Josko is a foster father to a 1-year-old child. Josko appeared just as excited as Vanya about bringing his child to Florida and starting a life together in her home. However, it seems he followed in Bozo's footsteps by breaking up with Vanya over a text message without offering any explanation. Josko was in the process of adopting the child, and it's possible he was denied permission to move to another country with the baby. Additionally, Josko never mentioned who was caring for his child while he was out on dates with Vanya or during his 10-day visit to the US. If it was his family, they may have influenced his decision not to move. Josko could be having visa problems. Interestingly, it doesn't seem like Vanya and Josko have split after 90-day fiancé before the 90 days. Vanya is still following Josko on both of his Instagram accounts, and he follows her back, suggesting that they may have only experienced a temporary setback in their relationship, possibly due to a visa delay. Josko may have feared the worst and decided it was better for them to break up. However, Vanya is not one to give up easily. If she could fly to Croatia to meet a man who wasn't initially interested in her, she's certainly capable of doing whatever it takes for Josko.